Well, hey guys, welcome back to the Bass Pipers channel. And for all the Rumble followers, welcome back to the Bass Pipers channel, Rumble. Hey guys, just want to take a second and give some shout outs today if I can. I've got a few shout outs that I've been neglecting to say. And before I do, just a little housekeeping. This is my Savinelli 320 Eleganza, and in it I am smoking some Colt Blood Red Moon. And so I'm also, if you hear a little noise in the background, I am trying in the living room, not in the man cave today. My air cleaner that I got about a month ago, and I showed you all that in a couple of videos back. I bought two of the little Renpho air cleaners, and they are working really, really good. In fact, let me see if I can turn it around here, and you'll probably get to, so wait, don't mess this thing up here. You can kind of see it there on the floor. See if I can see if I got, yep, there it is right there. Let me spin this back around. I've got it on high, and I wanted to see how it would do with an aromatic tobacco. And just kind of see how it would clean the air and scrub the air out. I normally in the man cave, and I got my rabbit air back there. But I tell you, I've got one here in the living room, the little small one, and I've got the one in the bedroom, and they work good. And man, I tell you, I've got the fan wide open on this one. And let me get quiet a minute, see if you can hear it. So I want to keep it on high after I finish this video for a little while. I want to fill the room up with some cherry aromatic, and I want to see how long it takes to kind of clean it out and recycle and scrub the air. But we can tell a difference already in the house. Now, I don't smoke a lot in the house. I know you see me a few times in the man cave and stuff like that, but I don't smoke a lot in the house. And in the man cave, usually if I'm making a video or something. And and most of the time I've been smoking in the house is really just to test the air cleaners and see how they do. But I made a video with an English blend a while back after I bought these, and Miss Bass Piper came in about an hour and a half or so after that, and she couldn't tell nothing was smoked in the house, and that was in English. I think it was the Maltese Falcon that I had, and she couldn't tell it. I had the rabbit air going, I had this one going in the living room. Of course, these doors open up, the French door you see behind me there, and the other one going to the kitchen in the back. So the smoke was kind of, or the aroma, the room note was permeating throughout the living room here, and it cleaned it right up. So these things for the price are fantastic, and man, you can tell a difference just in normal day-to-day living. The pipe's gone out, but it cleans the air. The air is cooler in your house. You can just smell and breathe in the freshness of the air. Now, this guy right here, let me see if I can get a picture over there to him. If you can see him. You see my black lab? He's so black you probably can't pick him up. But Ruger's 10 years old, and you know, he's more of a house dog. And I recommend anybody that gets a lab, don't have him in your house if you don't have to. Not that I don't love dogs, but oh my goodness, when they start to blow out in the we're vacuuming and sweeping hair. I don't know how he's got any hair left on him. And man, I got enough that I could have a few rugs that I could wear on top of this. If I could figure how to get it in a toupee. But anyway, I said that to say that this particular one here in the living room, because this is mainly where he hangs out and right back in the utility room, will probably catch it worse with dog dander or hair floating around. His hair is kind of like, say, you know, the little tumbling weeds, you know, that just kind of float at times. So that'll be sucked all in there with that filter, I'm sure. But it does clean well. And sometimes, you know, Ruger, that's his name, Ruger will start smelling a little bit like a dog, if you know what I mean. And we got to get him to the groomers and stuff. And but it takes all of that out of there as well. And so they work well for the money. I think I told you they're around $80 on Amazon, something like that. And go back a few videos back and check them out. I did a little thing on them. And so, but I want to try it out in a room with me smoking in it, just that, not the rabbit air, just this. And of course, I didn't tell you this particular 320 is is filtered, of course. But nice smoking pipe, guys. And like I said, if you like 320s or think you might want to try 320, but you don't like that big fat stem look, this is the way to go. Because you still have the bowl of the 320, but you don't have the fatter, short, fat, plump little stem. But hey, I want to get a shout out if I can. Let me reach over here. Had a few people to sub to me. Can you believe that? I got about five or so here. About four I want to shout out that I haven't shouted out in a while. Haven't done a shout out in a while, should I say. The Gentleman Scholar, thank you for your sub, brother. Modzilla, thank you for your sub. Ladon Mott's son. Appreciate the sub, brother. Pipes of Old, thank you for your sub. And also the Occasional Clay Piper, thank you for your sub. Now there is a young lady that just came on, and I subbed her channel. I want to say, I can't remember what Piper brought it to my attention, but I want to say, I can't remember all of her channel name, but it's got Ghost in it. Piper. She's a young lady just starting out. Man, I meant to write that down to shout her out. So I apologize for messing up her name, but I know some of y'all have already subbed. Young, sweet lady on the YTPC, and she's just getting into the pipes and the tobacco and trying to figure out what to buy, what to get, how to smoke a pipe, what tobaccos and things to get. And I think her last video she did a couple of days ago, I put a little comment down the ash hole and suggested some things from smokingpipes.com. And I even mentioned the Colt Blood Red Moon that she might want to look at for an aromatic, Lane 1Q, you know, the basics and things of that nature. And I think I even mentioned in English that she might want to venture out to try. But let's give this lady some support. Man, I wish I could remember the rest of it. I know it's got ghost something in it. Anyway, she's into ghost stories and all kinds of stuff. And if Bass Piper remembers, I'll make a video and tap her in there just to remind you guys. But I do apologize for screwing her channel name up. But anyway, I know she's new, so I just want to give her a shout out, what shout out I can give her. But anyway, guys, I just want to go on here. Don't take a long time. It's almost 10 minutes already. But I just want to let you know I told you I want to give you a review on how these little air cleaners, air scrubbers work. And so I'm trying it out today. And I'll come back with another video to let you know my take on them. But so far as normal daily cleansing of the air, the thing is cool. At night, if you don't want to run it on, it's got 3 speeds, low, medium, high, and it's also got a sleep mode. So you just tap the sleep mode and it goes down really, really soft. You don't even know it's running, but it still keeps cycling the air. So it's got different lights on it where, you can make it white light. You can get colored lights. It'll have one that'll turn colors, whatever you want to do there. Or you can just turn it off. Most of the time I leave mine off. But for the money, fantastic. And as I told you, it's got a drum filter in it like you would put in a shop vac. And I'm going to set this down, guys, because I'll have to test and smoke this after I make this video. But real easy, just a round drum you'd put in a shop vac for a filter. Same way this works. Take off the bottom, pop that in there, put the bottom back, and away you go. Easy peasy. It's not like the rabbit air where you got 6 different filters. You gotta put each one in and unwrap each one and stick them in there. They got to be in the right order. This one, everything's in the order. It's all contained, and you just slam it in there and go. And so, but anyway, just want to let you know, I'll give you a review on this, guys, as soon as I get this room filled up a little bit with some aromatic cherry, and let you know how it does. Because what I'm going to do is my plan is I'm going to go ahead and smoke my bowl and go grab a shower, get cleaned up before Miss Bass Piper gets home. We're going out to dinner tonight, and then we got to go by the church and make bulletins and all that for Sunday morning and all of that. Hey, good news for the church. Remember I told you many, back in December, we had the deer come into the church and mess up our foyer and all of that. And we had deer blood slung everywhere and on the carpet. And just a time where we finally, yesterday, finished the project 6 months later. Actually, almost, you may as well say, I guess, 7 months later. But finally got the flooring in. We had to get everything coordinated, waited for the insurance, got all, you had to, when you're Southern Baptist, you got to have 14 committee meetings and wait for the business meetings and try to get something you can get done in a day. It takes you 6 months to get. But, but that's the structure of Southern Baptist. But anyway, we finally got the walls done last month, got all those redone. And they had the old plaster type walls, back in the 60s. So a gentleman came in and gave us a good price on that to help the church out. Not only did he fill the cracks in, he just recoated the whole works and put the swirls in and all of that. Greg, Tunnel Take, I know what you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the swirls and all that. You do drywall and stuff. So then we had a lady in the church that was a painter, and she came in and painted everything. And saved the church quite a bit of money there. We paid her for all of this, and we paid this man also, but they gave us some good prices. And so then we had the local furniture company that did flooring. They come in and put some what they call the LVP, luxury vinyl planking down, the vinyl planking that's kind of waterproof. And so we took the old 60s carpet, like indoor-outdoor type carpet they used to use back in the day, and put some nice planking tile, interlocking tile. Looks super fantastic. Walls now are like a light gray. We got a kind of a brown grayish floor going on and planking, and then have the gray cove base. We took up all that old wood base and put cove base on it to make it easier to clean and mop, and just brightened up the whole educational wing and the small little foyer that we have. So now we just got approved Wednesday night to go ahead and start on the men's bathroom that they've been trying to get done for 6 years. And I guess they were waiting for God to send me, I guess. I don't I don't know, but God's working things out, man. Things are rolling. And even getting new outdoor street lights, or what they'd call the nice decorative lamps to go down our sidewalk, because we've got some dark spots, especially in the wintertime on Wednesday nights. I don't want nobody falling off curbs and breaking ankles, because in the country, it gets black, pitch black, if you ain't got some good lighting. So some of you guys that live in the country, you know what I'm talking about. But God's working, guys, and we're just, but at the same time God's working, I got Satan tapping right on the heels, man, of of getting ready to want to stir up a problem here already. My first problem at this church. And but you know what? We're going to get the victory, and God's going to get the victory on that. We're just not going to worry about that because we got too many good things going on. So we're looking forward to seeing what God's got in store, and just kick old Slewfoot in the backside and get him out of there. But you know, anytime you got something going good for the Lord, Satan's right on the heels of it to try to tear it up and destroy it. And you got to always, as the Bible said, walk vigilantly, walk circumspectly, walk knowing, trying to dodge where he's at, and to put on the whole armor of God. So when he's firing them darts off at you, you got something to defend yourself with. Carry the sword, the word of God with you. And so, but hey, that is just part of church life. That's part of pastoring a church. And if you didn't have some problems, something would be wrong. But I wouldn't be doing much because there wouldn't be nothing for Satan to attack. Amen. But anyway, guys, we're going to go, and we'll talk with you later sometime next week. I'll let you know how this air cleaner did with pipe tobacco. And bass pipers never had a cigar. I told you I wanted to try one sometime. I might try one when I go on vacation in August next month. But I know cigarette smoke can be a little bit heavier and a little bit more pungent and in your face with room note. And but as far as the pipe, I'm going to see how it does and how it cleans today. So anyway, until we meet again, hey, relax, guys. Have a pipe. And relax and reflect on the many blessings God gives us each and every day. And we thank God that he does. Amen. So look, we'll talk with y'all later. Y'all have a great weekend. And until we see each other again, Bass Piper loves you. Thank you, subscribers that have subscribed. And for all of my older subscribers that have hung in there with me over the last few years, Bass Piper's subs are going up a little bit, so that's good. And we thank all of you for the support that you've given my channel. So you guys take care. Have a great weekend. We'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.